The Riddle of the Closed Door. What locks the door that has no key? The question hangs in the air, a riddle whispered by the wind through a cracked window, a puzzle with no edges. It's a door we've all brushed against. Some of us linger there, some of us knock, and some of us turn away, baffled by its silence. In a small apartment in Osaka, Yuna, a 16-year-old with eyes like storm clouds, sits behind such a door. Her room is a fortress of manga spines and dim lamplight, a world she's carved out since the weight of exams and whispers in the school halls pressed her into retreat. Downstairs, her father, Hiroshi, paces the kitchen, his broad hands tracing the grain of the table as if it might yield answers. He sees a rebellion, a refusal, an ungrateful child shunning the life he sweat for. She sees a sanctuary, a shield against a storm he cannot name. Neither knows the lock is invisible, forged not of metal, but of fear. Fear is an old root, gnarled and deep, sunk into the earth of survival. The first pulse of being human. For Yuna, it's the terror of failing, of being seen and found wanting. A shadow that grew when the world demanded she be more than she could bear. For Hiroshi, it's the dread of losing her, of a lineage fraying in his grasp, masked as anger because that's easier to carry. They're not so far apart, these two, though the door makes it seem a chasm, like a wand choosing its wizard. Fear picks its shape, hers a wall, his a hammer, and neither sees the other's hand trembling. There's a magic in this mystery, a rough-hewn truth beneath the dust. Yuna's walls aren't spite. They're a nest, a place to breathe when the air outside stings. Hiroshi's knocks aren't judgment. They're a plea, raw as a farmer's call to a field gone fallow. They misread each other because fear clouds the glass, hers fogged with shame, his with expectation. But the door has no key because it was never truly locked. It's held by something older, something shared, the need to feel safe. Try this. Take a scrap of paper, a stub of pencil, and list 3 fears. If you're Yuna, maybe it's, I'll never be enough. They'll laugh. I'm lost. If you're Hiroshi, perhaps, she's gone. I failed her. What now? Don't judge the words. Just let them spill, like seeds on soil. Then imagine trading lists, seeing those fears not as walls or hammers, but as threads of the same cloth. It's a small step, a quiet one, but it's the beginning of a bridge. This riddle isn't theirs alone. It's yours, mine, ours, across cities and years, wherever a door stands shut and a hand hesitates. What locks it? Nothing you can touch, but everything you can feel. Step closer, Look through the crack, and you'll find not a barrier, but a mirror, reflecting a hope as old as bone, to be safe, to be understood, to be near. The door swings wide when we dare to see.